good team. You know, like you said, a steady team. You've had a few come from each organization. You know, which I'm sure it happens. You know, like I don't think we've had any Broncos come over, but you know, the Predators and Steers, when we were around, we switched players, you know, but I think that's why we decided kind of to remerge. It was just tiring doing that, and you can see it watered down our teams big time. You know, like I told them, I'll never take away that flag team Super Bowl. They did amazing. That game against Pecos it was great.
Yeah, that was I said, I'm from the Broncos, but I sure was up there cheering for y'all, man.
Yeah.
That was a game. You know, for those who don't watch flag football, come out and watch.
Right. Yeah, it was a great game. I was really proud of that flag team because I myself was supposed to coach it, you know, and I took a look at it, you know. They were kind of young, and I was like, I'm not sure. So let me go ahead and move up, you know, coach the kids I know. And I kind of regret it, you know. I was like, man, could be holding the Super Bowl right now, maybe. But could have, should have, would have. Yeah. Shout out to Lex. He did a great job with that squad. And, yeah, some of those kids are coming over. See if they can do something this season, you know. Like I said, it looks like a young flag squad again, but, you know.
I think our flag's all pretty much, they're older. We have a lot of 5-year-olds on our flag this year.
Yeah, that's great. You always want them older kids help leading those teams.
See, a lot of our flag last year was 3. I mean, we had a lot of 3-year-olds.
Oh, wow.
You know what I mean? And then we had, you know, Elias was one of the oldest kids. You know, but like this year, we got a handful of 4-year-olds, which were all returners. And the 5-year-olds that were are some returners as well. You know
That's
what I mean?
Great.
So, it's...
Right.
It's going to be interesting to see how they do. I mean, they're 18 kids. That's a really big flag.
That is. That's the biggest flag team I think I've seen in the PBYFL.
Yeah, we got... Still got a handful that ain't
signed up
yet. I mean,
right.
But that's another issue that I think that we're gonna run into is both organizations, because you know, having a 25-man team rosters, that's a lot already.
Right.
You know, and we got some parents here in the community that they do one sport at a time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and as soon as baseball season comes, you know, there's gonna be, I think there's gonna be a crowd of kids wanting to come back to play.
Right.
You know, so I mean, we'll cross those bridges when that comes. But,
right. Yeah.
I mean, how many kids do you really realistically feel like you could coach?
25.
25?
Yeah.
I mean, that's how I feel. I mean, I don't think I want to go any higher than 25.
No, I don't think 25. This if we get 25, you know, this will be the biggest team I've coached because both the flag and first freshman year, there was about 14 kids. So,
you know, at the same time, having 25, I mean, with you know, this militia team, I mean, we had a big number on our roster, but at the end of the day, at practice and at games, you were, you know, 18.
And that's the thing. I mean, we are a travel league. Yeah. There's some games we might go to Andrews, we might go to Pecos. How many of these 25 kids are really going to make the 2-hour drive to Pecos or the 2-hour drive to Andrews?
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, we saw it last year with us. We had 14, and I mean, Pecos, we had 12 kids, 11 kids.
So that, you know, and that falls under one of the advantages of having a big roster.
Right.
You know, you know, you have that cushion to play with, basically.
Yeah, as long as you have your 11, you're good.
Yeah.
But, I mean, like you said, you know, with the militia, with, you know, your 2 running backs going out. I mean, depth. I mean, y'all had depth, but was it really depth? I mean, did it take a real big step down compared to what their 2 levels were?
A little, yeah, I'd say they did.
Right. But, it is what it is, you know. Can't go back. That's all the time we're going to have for today. I want to thank Adam for taking the time out of his day to come be on our show today. Any final words for our viewers?
Let's go Broncos. We're still taking some kids if you want to come sign up.
Right. Yeah. I mean, and that's great. Good pitch. The Broncos, they are still doing sign-ups. I think we as the organization probably have maybe one more live sign up. Then we'll just be joining it here and there when we can. Our last week will be, I guess, this weekend at the mall. I have to talk with our ADs, confirm that. And then just go from there. Get these kids paid off. Get them ready.
Yeah, that's it. I'm excited to see how y'all are going to do. Definitely.
Thank you.
I mean, yeah. I mean, y'all got some. I mean, personally, on a personal level, I know Mr. Keegan and Roger, and those are some great guys all the way around. You know what I mean? And then, you got coaches like yourself.
Right.
Salgado and them. I don't know if are they still on board?
Who?
Jamie.
Oh, Salgado?
Yeah.
Yeah, both Jamie and Zach. They're on the JV.
I mean.
You had Angel. I mean, he's a good coach.
Yeah, Angel.
Yeah. John.
I mean,
yeah.
Y'all got.
Yeah,
good people.
Y'all got some great coaches over there too. Emmett. He's over there. He's gonna help that freshman organization out. Monte. I went to school with him. I mean, he was a beast. He really does know.
Yeah, he
football.
knows his football.
Got Aaron Giles from California. He's pretty good. He knows his stuff.
Does he? Yeah. You're a great coach, man. I think you've done a great job these last couple of years, and it's gonna be a good season. Me and Emmett, we've told each other we'll be rooting for each other until it's time to play.
Yeah.
That
and then we have a little bet
our
going.
own version of the Howard County Bowl.
Well, a little secret, I'm a steer, in heart, graduated from steer, so I root for y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
But when it's game day and it's both of us against each other, you know what I mean?
Well,
different story. It's on there.
Yeah.
I mean, my ultimate goal is to play y'all twice.
Right.
Once in the regular season, maybe for the Super Bowl. I think it'd be fun.
Never know. It's gonna be a great season. Yeah. So, like I said, that's all the time we have for today. I thank y'all for listening, and catch us next week around the same time for episode 3. Thank y'all.